How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I am Dragon, or Great Stoned Dragon, if you're not into the whole brevity thing. I'm a little bit high already, and I'm going to get more high before I get into this next recommendation that comes from a friend of mine. John Mark hooked me up with a commission to do more Deafheaven reactions. Apparently, they just put out a new album that he's saying is probably going to be album of the year for him, and he doesn't understand how they're going to top it. Thing just fell over there, and I don't know what it was. Oh boy. And I've been there. I've been there when an album comes out from a band that I love and I just go, I don't know if they're ever going to do better than this. That's a scary place to be because you want to see the bands that you love continue to put out better and better albums. But most bands do reach that pinnacle where they're like, this is our opus. We're never topping it. I feel like Every Time I Die did that. It's my favorite band. They put out Radical and then broke up immediately after that. And that really is, I think, their best album they've ever put out, which is crazy because they put out like a bunch of other albums, and then the last one that they put out ends up being like the tops. Let's go. So today I've got queued up Winona by Deafheaven. I don't know if this is about Winona Ryder or not, but it should be. It could be. It might be. Probably not. It also says that this is a short film, so it's going to be a little bit of a longer music video for this song. If you don't know anything about Deafheaven yet, they're very obscure and very unique. It's like they took genres that are on opposite ends of the musical spectrum and just crammed them in together. And due to this musical fusion that they've created, I like to get baked before I watch these videos. So I'm going to do that real quick. We're like weed Nona, am I right? If you blaze with me, let me know in the comments. I love hearing when you guys join the virtual smoke sesh. I'm going to get right into this. If you at any point decide that you enjoyed this band or the music that they create, add them to your Spotify or your Apple Music or support them in any way that you can, however you like to support the artists that you like. And if you enjoy hanging out with me, that's so nice of you. Do me a solid, hit the thumb up button and subscribe. I've got videos scheduled to come out all through next month. I'd love to see you there. And if you want access to those right now, become a channel member. Helps me out a lot and you get a bunch of extra content. All right, let's check out Deafheaven, Winona. Ooh, it's a cow. Ooh, another cow. It's a multitude of cows. My volume up? Yeah. I think that's their vocalist. It could not be. Oh. Singular cow. Someone approaches. Do they also have a cow? Bard. Got it. That is their vocalist. Ooh, blastbeats? This is super well shot. These are really pretty locations. Handbag? Ooh, puppy! Oh my God. Woo. I knew their drummer was good, but dang. I keep trying to find the rhythm and it's not kicking. That was How he keeps these blast beats up for so long, I'll never know. Yo, he's got athlete's foot. I've been there. Better look out, lady. That athlete's foot is contagious. Wear your shower flip-flops. I like the groove here. Dude's murdering his ride cymbal. Who washes their hands in cold water? I like the warm water. Makes the pore circulation in my hands feel better. Groovy. Laying in sand and fully clothed, that'd get itchy. Not trying to be like Anakin Skywalker or anything, but after all those blast beats, he's still able to do these rolls all over the kit. What are they? Is this like he's buying a dog on Craigslist and this is the meeting place he chose? Here's the money for the dog. Give me the dog. And now they're both gone and he has no money. I'd be sad on a hill like that too. I'd be sad on a hill like that for a lot less, probably. It's nice. The meditation music now. Deafheaven's drummer is an absolute madman. And that's the first thing I noticed when I listened to them when John Mark first told me to check them out. No different here. Dare I say better, even more of a madman. He's lost his mind even more into his kit. That ride cymbal is getting murdered the whole way through. It's just blast beat, blast beat, blast beat. I always thought Shannon Lucas, drummer for Black Dahlia Murder, was like the king of blast beats. I think Deafheaven's gonna give him a run for his money. It's like I'm horrible at blast beats. Very weak left hand. I'm not dominant there like I wish I was. So seeing people do hearing people do blast beats, it's crazy to my brain. So this was super fun. I don't understand the short film, but that's okay. I don't understand a lot of movies. I get real distracted and I start thinking about stuff and then I miss half the movie. Here, I was, I think, distracted by the music, which is what it's, here for, and did not understand the video. It seems like he lives with that lady and or not, and now they're in a hot motel, and there's a dog, a Doberman. Maybe it's telling a story from part of the album that I don't understand. So maybe I should just listen to the whole album and I could figure it all out. Maybe reading the lyrics would probably help too. I didn't do that here. I should have. But I got a little bit high beforehand, so I forget things. It's kind of what happens. I get lost in the music. Either way, the song was super fun to listen to. The music video was enough to keep my interest and my attention for the most part. Every time I listen to them, it makes me realize I should probably try practicing my blast beats more and more so I can get good at them, because dang, I am so far away from being able to do stuff like that. John Mark, thank you for recommending this one. Also, John Mark recommended that I get into Magnolia next, which is what's queued up next. So I've got more Deafheaven reactions coming your way. Make sure you like and subscribe so you know when those come out. Also, go support the band if you enjoyed this. If you want to learn more about Deafheaven, I got a couple other reactions to them already. You should go dive deep. And if you need to learn more about Deafheaven, John Mark's the guy to ask. He knows this band really, really well. And if you enjoyed blazing one with me today, do me a solid, man. Hit the thumb up button and subscribe. Come burn one with me in another one. I'd love to have you. And I've got other like stoner content on the channel as well too, like smoke sessions, tutorials, all that kind of stuff. It's here with me, so come hang out. I'm gonna go smoke more pot about it and dive into Deafheaven some more, so I'll see you guys there. Dragon abides.